Hello guys, welcome to yet another video. My name is Jan. Today we are Thursday the 25th of September. As you can see here, it is a quarter past 1. So in 5 minutes the American Treasuries will open. We're going through some live trading today. Um, Let me just start by saying I just started trading Treasuries around last week. So I'm just looking for some opportunities and I am learning. This is my journey. This is not meant to be some kind of educational program
Says
or
we make
anything else.
policy
You'll
by
see my
persuasion
wins and
ultimately to
losses.
try and lay out
Do
money.
not take my trades as an example. Let's put on a little
Many
bit
see
of
assets as
music right
AI-driven
here.
investments are creating real income.
Get something going. What do we have for music today? Today we will have this one, some unplayed, chill, aggressive, progressive, chill out music. That can't be too bad. Yeah, this visual is breathtaking indeed. Beautiful, beautiful.
Myron says I'm still on the low end of the 2026 projections, but less
Turn off
daylight
my
between me and the other.
Voice news disconnected.
voice news right here. Let's start. We've got some news incoming. Today is durable goods GDP. Ba-ba-bum. US core PCE prices, so we can expect some nice volatile movement. Guys, if you like this kinds of content, please like and comment something so that I know who is listening in, who is watching in this treasury party. For those who don't know what we are looking at, here we have the euro dollar. You're seeing the 2 year, 5 year, 10 year, 30 year, and the ultra bond. We have the time and sales on all of them, marking the higher volumes that come in. We also have a buy and sell column. These are the limit orders, price column, and a volume profile. Here we see the executed market orders. So today we're just gonna try and look out two tick winners, looking for those good opportunities. Try and scalp a few two tick winners today. Why two tick winners? Once again, because I just started these live trading sessions. I just started last week live trading the Eurex with my own money, and I will be sharing my journey. That is actually, oh, maybe you learn something, maybe I will learn something. We all have a different approach here. I'm just sharing this to document my own stuff. Right now, we see that we are in the middle of these trading ranges right here. Just gonna clear this out now so that we can see the exact open. Clear it out. Very, very nice. And the market has opened. We are expecting some really big news within 10 minutes. So, guys, why the DOM? Because I do think Treasuries is all about seeing the forward movements, knowing what we are looking for, and not looking back on charts, but actually looking forward through the windshield of our car instead of the rear view mirrors. It can get a little boring, it can get a little tedious sometimes, but I do think that is what can make us some money. Right now, I'm using an NT8 DOM, and I'm also watching these guys here. This is the ultra wide showing me the yields and all the swaps and the news we have here. So these are the overnight interest swaps. Those be nice to form a good plan. Yep, here we go again. So it is all about paying attention. Maybe I shouldn't record these sessions, but I am still practicing, so I can get. See, I don't actually know what I'm saying here. All right. So right now I am using NinjaTrader. I might be switching over to Bookmap or Jigsaw because I do think they are the more superior platforms to do this kind of trading. And now it's just waiting and seeing where we're going. Getting a little chill step in the background, a little ambient side trance to keep me and my brain occupied while trading. I am gonna switch my mic over to my other mic here. Just a second. All right, this is the other mic, which should be a little bit better, a little bit more clean sound. And it frees my head up from the headphones. So what are we looking for? What am I looking for? I am looking actually for buyers to get stronger, sellers to get weaker, and then I'm gonna capitalize on it on the 30-year or on the 10-year. Trying to scalp those two tick movements. Getting my mic in the right position. I'm sorry for the disturbance in the audio quality here. Let's do about 1 hour of live scalping. I don't think I can do more in one session, maybe 1 hour, 2 hours scalping. That would be the max for me. Then after that I will start getting cross-eyed and I need to close down, get some rest, get some sleep. We still see the bid here is weakening out on the low side. See what the rest is doing. Do see the yields dropping down a bit, which means the price of the bonds can go up a little. Gotta get some drinks in there from time to time, get some liquids. Let me know if you guys like this kind of music, whatever music you suggest for during trading. Don't like the really slow brainwave stuff. It kind of annoys me after a while, so just give me the slow tingle-changle of a good Sibient mix. Keeps my brain occupied, keeps me on my toes. Now, normally I would trade Eurex, but I switched to trading Eurex in my morning. I am located in Portugal, so it is pretty good to trade both the opens, the Treasury opens and the Eurex opens. We see some big absorption right here coming in at 170s. Trying to push the low. We've got some power hitting into those lows. Let's see if we can get a 2-tick scalp out of there. When the timing is right, of course. This might take a while. In my opinion, trading the Treasuries is not like trading the NQ or ES, where you're just constantly on your toes, constantly looking for these setups at every low volume node, every high volume node, every POC, every yesterday's POC, every value area. I've been doing ES for a long time, around 5 years, maybe 6, and I actually started to get to see a decline in my profits over time. So I said to myself, okay, maybe it's time for a new challenge, a new outlook on trading, and I found it right here in the Treasuries, in the Eurex session, in the slower, more liquid markets. I got a mentor who I talk to about 1 hour a week. We go over the dumb trading, we go over the macro views. We have 2 minutes before the news. I will just put on my voice news here. My voice news, it is not sponsored, but it is financial juice, which also keeps me on my toes. For every news event that's coming out, I think they call it a live squawk or something. I don't really care how they call it, as long as it helps me get my profits in.
Said Myron, as I expect the immigration story will continue over the next 3.5 years.
Two minutes till we get the news. And let's see, we've got the 30 years and the ultra bonds going for their tops. The rest is still going for the lows, getting rejected here from these lows. I'll just go focus up right here. Now my focal point is actually somewhere right about here. So of all the noise you see here, this is actually the only thing that I am watching. 1 minute and 30 seconds before the news kicks in. Drink some water, get some liquids in. It's good for the brain.
Myron has concluded his remarks on Bloomberg TV. 1 minute remaining to the US data.
Okay, as we see
quarter-over-quarter final read.
on the timers here, we have a lot of news coming in. So this could make or break my day. I have this rule that after 2 losses I am out. And if I win, I keep winning. It is the learning phase. So we are only playing for 1 contract at a time, keeping these losses minimal, keeping the wins minimal as well. I will progress into more contracts once I am more familiar with how these treasuries actually rotate, actually turn. Okay, let's pay attention now. Yeah, 12 seconds.
10 seconds.
Some good reactions here.
3.8%, 3.8% higher than forecast, 3.3%. Durable goods, 2.9%, 2.9% higher than forecast, minus 0.3%. And initial claims, 218k, 218k, lower than forecast, 233k. So for the GDP report, the deflator was at 2.1%, 2.1%.
Let the elbows play for a second.
2.6%, higher than forecast, 2.5%. For continued claims, 1.926 million, 1.926 million is lower than forecast, 1.932 million. US GDP price index, 2.1%, 2.1% higher than forecast.
They are taking it here.
PCE price is final at 2.1%, 2.1%.
Taking this in. Go for the lows right here.
5 billion, higher than the expected deficit of 95.4 billion. Retail inventory inventories, 0 spot 3%, 0 spot 3%.
Got my finger on my exit button. I do have a 4-point stop, 4 tick stop.
0 spot 1%.
But I will jump out if we do not make it.
GDP report coming in higher than expected for the final revision, as well as jobless claims coming in lower and durable goods coming in
Target
higher.
filled.
Target filled. This is a 2-point scalp that worked.
Following the US economic data. We have posted the US GDP final Q2 report on the feed for those
Now wait for them to reverse in this.
making note of the
Just take these 2 ticks. Just take these 2 ticks. It's just a drill. It's just an exercise to get used to the faster moving treasuries right here.
103.6 billion.
How about the music, guys? Isn't that fucking relaxing or what?
2.7% for -2.8%. Retail inventories revised down.
Okay, gonna put up the news again. Very nice moves up in here. Now I'm gonna see if these guys are gonna turn on again for a possible reversal right here. We don't need more, just 2 tick scalps. That's all we need to get a decent living every day. Tightening up here, tightening up here. See which one we take out on the 2 years. The 2 years just moved really, really nice on this news. More movement on the 2 years and the 5 years than we see on the 10s and the 30s, which means that the GDP has more impact on the short term than on the longer terms. Very, very nice going down again. Sorry for the noise, this is just me adjusting my mic over and over and over because I don't feel like my mic is in a really good position. So guys, this can get a little boring sometimes. We're only looking for these really good opportunities. I'm not gonna revenge trade. I'm not going to chase any move. I'm just looking for these small increment moves, these fast turning moves. Right now I am actually waiting for the treasuries right here, the 2 and 5 years, the short, and to start stalling and for them to start buying up again. I will be taking more longer and complexer trades once I get my motivation better and my skills at trading these DOMs at a better pace. Because even if it looks a little more simpler than just trading charts, it still is as risky. Got some nice buying coming in, some nice selling coming in. It's really two-sided here on these bottoms. I'd want to take a 2-tick scalp right here, but there's only 285 contracts traded. So this wouldn't be a very good take profit to enjoy, in my opinion. Bang. Nice. That's one area that I'm working on when I get out of my 2-tick scalping phase, is letting my trades run a little bit longer. But for now, my stats are showing that a 2-tick is actually my way of trading for now. I don't spot reversals very well. I do not spot the continuations moves very well. It's all part of exercising and starting to see more and more and more when we're playing more and more and more. So it's all about screen time and knowing what to look for exactly. For now, I just try to chill out, zen out here, see how the market is turning, watch the numbers, watch the flow, because these guys, I see a lot of guys playing like their volume profiles and then footprints, and they call it order flow. This is the order flow. You can see the orders flowing, which is actually what order flow is all about, in my opinion. It's a different style of trading, but it's a really nice way of passing your free time. Alright, we can start looking at some longs, I think. Let me just wait here. These offers are reloading, these bits are getting stronger soon. We've got a long territory now. That drop was actually pretty amazing here. The thing with Treasuries is that I am learning to get myself some patience in these areas, especially those lows. They can crack on the ultras and the 30 years. They can crack pretty violently, and once a trend has been established, it can just keep running, keep on running. Bond yield intraday is at its highest, and it is being reflected by the entire curve being at its lowest. So I'm not gonna look for longs here at this moment until the yield starts reversing again. How about a GDP, guys? GDP, what an awful. awfully good news to take some nice positions. Wish I could take a little bit longer and more positions right here, but I am doubting myself at the moment. I'm doubting myself. Don't think this lows is a really good place to start taking more lows, shorts. You see the fight between the buyers and sellers. You see them buy, you see them sell. Bang, bang, bang. Now you see them selling into this low more aggressively. All small selling, some bigger sellings on the 2-year, on the 5-year. Pushing everything down. They are taking these buys, taking these sells, and buying them right back up every time. As for tick value, I think we have 7, 15, 15, 31.25 and $31.25 on each relative product. So the longer the maturity, the higher the tick value, but also the bigger the volatility will become. So we're playing the 10 years just to play it safe. Because we are playing with our own capital here and not with some Steam capital. I like to be a little more careful of my actions. And just learn, if you can make money with 1 contract, you're not gonna make money with 5 contracts. That is the deal actually. Now we see these 1500 here who don't seem real to me. Could be that this is the only trade I've taken, these 2 ticks, and it's the only trade I'm gonna take. Also, probably, might be, I might go and trade some more. But for a beginner in the treasuries, I think one should have a lot of patience, screen time, and learning how they work together in tandem. I think that is very important. So we see the 10 years, the 5 years is pumping up here. Trying to get up, trying to recover. Seeing the re-offer here. And these offers, meaning the offers are getting stronger. Selling into the 75s. Now they are loosening up a bit. The bid is also opening up, saying, come on guys, buy from us, please. Buy more, buy more. We don't have enough with these 5k contracts being traded here. We want more. Now they bought up, and they've bought right here. You see 2,400 contracts at 80. They are absolutely taking every buy contract here and just buying it back up. When we see an opening, we're gonna try to get in. Do see the 2 years climbing up as well. Let's just wait for a small pullback. If we get it back into those 75s, see how the sellers react right here at this low volume node. You see the bid going stronger every time we push through. Might be a little late on this move. Might be a lot of late on this move, actually. But I don't care. If I miss a move, I miss a move. I just move on, look for the next trade. There are a lot of trades to be had during the day, especially when we trade 2-tick scalps. There is no need to rush. You have to be quick, but don't rush. If you miss your trade, you miss your trade. You just look out for the next good opportunity. It will present itself. No need to journal how depressed it makes me to miss a trade, because it doesn't. It just opens my mind, frees me. Because I don't know if you ever noticed this, but when you're in a trade, all you can think about is being in that trade. So you train your mind to not be in a trade all the time. Don't marry a trade, don't marry a position. Just look for opportunities. And if you miss it, fuck it. Just listen to the music. Let yourself be carried away on the psychedelic sound. Once again, guys, this is just a documentation for myself. If you like this, I will do more of these. If you don't like it, please let me know in the comments. Tell me you don't like it. Gladly know. Tell me if you like it. I'll also gladly know. We are currently just playing around on these lows, you see. Looks like we're either accumulating or getting ready for some more downward action. Very big offer here. Big bits as well. Back down. If you have any questions about my layout, about my DOM, about what I am trying to see, just ask me and I will answer my best of my abilities. Yes, I stopped trading ES live for an audience because I got distracted a lot. I did a few of those. And now I'm doing this, getting distracted as well with all that I'm trying to say. And unable to be catching the words or the right ways to say it, but I just want to entertain you guys. Maybe learn something in the process myself. I don't know why I do this. Third is at the bottom. Will they catch this up? Or will the 30s look higher? Let's see who leads this party. This is the 30s that are leading. You see this? Very nice. Let's keep the 30s and the ultra bonds in our sights. That music was a little bit rushy. Loved it. I get this beautiful lady singing. Let's look at the visuals. Let's look at the pretty picture. Wow, beautiful. Beautiful. 34 minutes in, guys. Just keep smashing lows right here, which is nice. Not a great location for me to step into a trade. I mean, I tried a few times and I get burned very quick at these lows of the days. Trend catching, momentum stuff. It's not my cup of tea. I'm more of a range bound trader, reversal trader. And if we don't see it, we just don't see it. It's as simple as that. Didn't say you're gonna see a successful day today. I was just gonna document this for myself and let you enjoy in the beautiful music that we have cracking in the background. And maybe put on a trade or two. 2-tick winners today. We're not going for 2-tick losers, so we have to use our beautiful brains to find these winners. Get better at trading. That is what is the head mission here. Get better at trading these treasuries. Main mission, we don't get sidetracked by puny side quests. We are here to make money. One contract money, but it's money. Money is money. See the absorption right here. Now we want to see these guys sell into these offers or a reversal. Same, we want to see these 9 flats go higher. Show me who's buying at this 75. If I don't identify a buyer or I don't identify a seller, I will not take a position because there's too much algorithms laying around, faffing around here, buying and selling like crazy. I do think 75 could be a nice buyer. 530, 277, 251 traded. Jam, too low. Too slow on the trigger. Let's try that again. nobody is buying here. See this, now we have 100 contracts bought. Will they reload? 30s are firming back up. As we've seen, the 30s are kind of leading this army today. Once again, guys, this is the first week I am trading this, so I'm not gonna take unmeasured moves. I'm thinking, watching, hunting. $75s, we have this buyer. Let's see if we can get to him again. See how these guys work in tandem. 2 years going up, 5 years going up, 10 years going up, 30s going up, ultras going up. We have a low volume node right here. They have started to refrain from selling into these 80s. So now we have to see if the buyer steps in here. Let's see. Show yourself. Some more. Are you gonna open the bit? Letting buyers hammer more down here. See, they are buying it up right now. 300 contracts right here. You hear me talking but not taking trades. This is because I want to just be safe. This is my, once again, first week of trading these treasuries. I think it is more important to know what is going on than to take every opportunity we see. Guys, if you like this kind of music, please let me know what music you want to hear on the next live session, if you decide to stay for the next live session, that is. Just tell me, what music do you like? Or what music do you like to play next? I won't be playing any hardcore or any death metal or anything that has too many voices distracting me. I just want to hear some nice chilly beats. So I can dance around in my chair, my big swivel armchair, enjoying the moment, enjoying trading, guys. This is what you need to do. You need to enjoy your trading. If I can give you one really great tip, enjoy it. I see too many people chasing, getting bitter from their losses, getting really emotional on their wins. We need to take it down a notch. You need to get back to base. Just watch the freaking numbers and enjoy yourself. That's what it's all about, I think, in the end. I don't care about profits. I just like this. A little music on, my boxer shorts, trading, watching the freaking numbers go up and down. Dancing in my chair. Took a nice little walk in nature for half an hour before I got to sit down. Sweating all over. It's hot in here in Portugal. It was a good walk. Going downhill for 20 minutes and uphill for 10. So it's quite a little workout. See, this bit's getting tighter. Are they looking for buyers? Or are they spoofing it up right in this 2-year? Building this tight range right here and right here, so we see the same range around here. See this? This is our playing field. Once again, recenter. What are we watching, guys? We are watching, let's say, this area. That is all we're watching. I'm listening to some beautiful music. Gonna get those visuals up again. Look at this little tree of... Really great. This is really great. It is Enigma Sun 30. I don't know, man. I just check. I just look for chill step, side mixes to trade on. I love it. Love the energy. These contracts here seem to be holding. Right, we move past this low volume node. Bits are. See, this is what I need to see. More bits, more buying, more buying. Buying it up there. Thirties are leading this, guys. At 3 we have listing home sales. How could this be a possible setup once again? See, we are at the edges of this range. I think the 30s have to get a little bit higher. Ultra bond has to move up a bit. He's getting some defense here, defense here. A lot of buying. Freeze, we didn't come through. A lot of buying the 05s, the 10 halves, which isn't moving anything. 2 years is back at its spoofing thingy here. Seems to be pushing the market up, but they are lowering. See if we got some bigger sells incoming. To attempt a second short. And after that short I will close down and leave you guys be. I don't need you to watch me for 2 hours. I just make another video next Monday on the Monday Open of Eurex session. Do the exact same thing, get a little nice music in there. Just something to enjoy in the background. Trying to give you something else than all the other influencers are giving you. I don't consider myself an influencer, sorry. I'm not gonna talk about EMAs and rainbow EMAs and bunny EMAs. I'm just gonna let you see the real deal of not taking trades, of missing out on trades, on losing trades, on winning 2-tick trades. Why? Because I like this. I just like it. See this long right here, all these imbalances. Really nice. Really nice. Now we get some imbalance on the short side as well. We might fill up these imbalances very slowly. Putting more buys in at 05, more buyers at 05, more buyers at 05. I mean, this, I have to speak the correct lingo. This is not 05, this is 10 halves. 10 halves, ladies and gentlemen. This is 11s, 11 halves. Gotta speak the right lingo. A lot of buying on these 10 halves. Not a lot of buying on these 11s. 11s. Ooh, some more buying on these 11s now. Is that the correct word? 11s. 11-ish. English is not my native tongue, as you would have guessed probably. If anyone can guess where I'm from, I'm gonna give you a Milky Way. Please don't hold me to that, because I don't want to send everybody a Milky Way. If you want, I can get you a Mars bar. Putting down these 11-cis halves. The 11-cis halves. Here we go, getting some real fights in here now. Let's see if these guys pull. Recenter. Buying 11 halves. Offer is opening here. Buy from us, please buy from us. 20 is getting bought up real nicely. Very nice, very nice. At this point, I don't have a setup, guys, so I'm just gonna keep on watching this. Maybe I will get one, maybe I won't, but I will leave you to it. Right here, I think we are about 1 hour in from the pre-open. It's a nice day. We made our ticks. Just an hour, 1 hour and a half, maybe 2 hours I will sit here. No longer, because then my concentration will be gone. Maybe in the future you will see me trading more contracts, see me trading for more ticks. If you want to be a part of this journey on the treasury trading, Eurex trading that I am undergoing, please let me know in the comments. Give me a like, drop me a follow, you know how it goes. Click the notification bell if you want to stay updated for future live trading sessions with some really good ambient music or other music if you like. Guys, I'm gonna leave you to it. Have a great Thursday evening, and I'll see you in the next video.